In Pasadena, the majority of water used by residences is applied outside the home. That means that over 50% of your water usage and bill is directed at watering your lawn and garden. Well, that doesn't have to be the case. I'm going to explain some simple tips that will help you effectively manage and water your yard. By using the most current technology, you can help limit your water use to save you money.
On average, people use 30 gallons of water per square foot per year on lawns and up to 18 gallons per square foot a year on all other types of plants. This means that a typical homeowner can use up to 720 gallons a day simply on watering their yard. That's over 262,000 gallons a year for one home.
The best step to cutting back the amount of water used is to replace your current spray nozzle with newer ones, like these, that help regulate water distribution. Using these can save you 1,300 gallons of water each year.
The Match Precipitation Rate nozzle, or MPR, applies water very uniformly, even if the heads are oddly spaced. In addition, it waters at a slower rate, which eliminates runoff. Now, the weather-based irrigation controls, they collect local weather data and adjust the sprinkler times accordingly.
These controllers are programmed to water your yard on different zones at different times and days throughout the week. Also, having one of these installed can exempt you from watering restrictions and save you up to 13,000 gallons of water every year.
You can turn your existing controller into a smart controller by adding a soil moisture sensor. A soil moisture sensor only allows the sprinklers to operate when the soil moisture begins to drop. Or you can add a rain gauge. A rain gauge is adjustable, usually between 1/8 of an inch and an inch. It turns the sprinklers off automatically when it detects rain, and then doesn't allow them to turn back on again until the soil begins to dry out.
Now, probably the most effective and efficient tool that you can use in your yard to help you save money and water is to install drip irrigation. With nearly 100% efficiency and a lower flow rate than normal sprayers, water is applied directly to the roots and has virtually no water runoff.
When installing a drip system, a filter and regulator are needed to help keep the system clear of debris and manage the pressure of water running through the system. Water is applied only where needed because you determine where you want to install a source for water to be used. With no runoff, plants can perform better because water is only being directed to their roots. Once one or a number of these water-saving tips have been installed, it is important to follow the Pasadena Water and Power restrictions for watering. During the summer months, only water on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And during the winter, water only once a week. You can pick either Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Remember, if you have installed a smart controller or drip irrigation system, then you are exempt from watering on the restricted days due to the fact that these systems manage watering amounts and times.
Living in a beautiful place like Southern California has its perks. We need to be responsible when watering our lawn and garden. Saving water by using drip irrigation or smart controllers are just a couple of the different ways that you can efficiently water your yard. But remember, by installing these systems, you are not exempt from the ordinance other than the watering days restriction.
For more information on water-saving ideas, visit PasadenaSavesWater.com. And remember, saving water can save you money.